Hello, let's look at how best we can configure our system or our email with Gmail with Outlook, Microsoft Outlook. So the first thing you do is to sign into your Gmail account by going to gmail.com. I've already done that. Then the next step is for you to come to this particular side of your screen where you have your account name. You click on it once, then you come to manage your Google account. So once you click on it, what do? You come into search Google account, then you type less secure app access. Okay, I think it's still loading. So let me just wait for it. Okay, it should come up shortly. So access to less, because as soon as I start typing, it should pop up. Okay, less secure app access. Good. So once it comes, you click on it, then you turn it on. By default, it is off because Google thinks that you're linking your Gmail address through Outlook is of a lesser security and it makes you vulnerable to attacks. But because we want to use Outlook to send the individual report that we've generated for the students to their respective parent automatically, there is the need for us to do this. So this is a necessary evil. So allow less secure app on. So what you need to do is if you are afraid of this, create a new account just for the purposes of generating terminal reports. So once you've finished with this particular setting, then you open Microsoft Outlook. So I'll go to my start, type Outlook, and then once it comes, I click on it. So it's a very simple process and it's a very simple step. So all that you need to do is to type in your Gmail address, type in your password, and automatically Microsoft Outlook will just connect your Gmail address to the Outlook application on your system. So whether you have access to internet or not, you can still read the downloaded mails from Google server or it can be from Yahoo server or whichever email address you are using. So that's how it works. So let's just wait for it and see how it goes. So as soon as we finish, then I'll teach you something in Microsoft Word where we add another tab which will help us connect our email address. So I'll just have to ignore this, close it, then I come to what file. So this is the first step. Then you go to add account. So once I click on add account, you'll be required to type in your Gmail address. So fitgh@gmail.com. Forget about the advanced option because we don't want to do it manually where we type in the POP3 gateway and all of that. Just allow the system to do it for you. Okay, so it is now adding fitgh@gmail.com. So it will soon ask me to enter the password to the account. So let's just wait and see how it goes. This is taking longer than usual, but it should finish. So let's exercise some patience. Okay, so once it's doing that, let me show you this. So if you look at your tabs, home, insert, design, layout, references, mailings, review, view, and help, but you don't have merge tools. So I'll teach you how to get this particular merge tool tab for the purpose of what? Sending emails with attachments. Okay, so let me go back to my Outlook. It is still okay. So whilst it's doing that, I will share this particular file with you in the classroom. You download and use it for this particular purpose. So how do you make this work? So what I need to do is once Word is opened, you go to File, then you come to Options. So once you go to Options, you need to locate Advanced. So where is my Advanced? Yes, so I'll select Advanced. Then from Advanced, I'll look for the General section where I have File Location. Maybe, where's my file location? Okay. Yeah, so this is my general section. Then I come to what? File locations. Okay. So once I click, it gives me file location, and I need to look at what? Startup. So what it means is I'll need to copy this particular address. So what I'll do is I'll click on modify just to have access to the address. Then I'll just come in here. Once it is selected from the address bar, Control C to copy. So that's what I'll do. So once that is done, I click on OK, OK, OK. Then I come to open a new file explorer, Windows logo key plus E to open a new one. Okay. Okay, good. It has opened. I've opened more than necessary. Okay. Let me check if my Outlook okay, it is requesting, so I'll select Google. For I don't need advanced setup. Let me close it. I would have to do that again. Okay, no problem. Okay, so you let me finish with this particular section for the Microsoft Word. Good. So once it's open, I come into the address field, Control V to paste the address for the startup location for Microsoft Word. Then I'll hit enter on the keyboard. What's happening? Why isn't it? It's too slow. Good. So it comes to my startup location. Good. So what you need to do is, because I've already done this, you would have to download this particular file, merge tools. Then you come into your startup location and just paste it. So once you paste, I'm going to replace it. So once you paste, automatically, okay. So what I need to do is to close this, and I'll say try again. Then I'll go and open Microsoft Word again. So if I open Microsoft Word again, automatically it should have the Merge Tools tab. Then later we will explore how to use it for automating the sending of the emails. So I'll type Word. So once you finish doing this, you have to restart Word. So what it means is anytime you restart Microsoft Word, automatically the system will just go and start that particular macro-enabled workbook, which was written by Doug Robbins, who is a Word MVP. He is very good. So when you start using it, it will give you a prompt whether to make a donation or not. So if you have the money, why not? Because he's helping you automate sending of emails. So once you finish doing that, you have this. And this is what we'll be using for sending all the respective reports to their parent. So we click on merge with attachment, then we proceed. But we'll get to that point. So you just need to set it up. Okay. So I'm going to close it. I'll close this as well. Then let me come back to my Outlook again. I come to File. I come to add account. So for the first time, that's the process. So faithgh@gmail.com. I don't want to go through that tedious process. Okay, then I have to add a password. Okay, I had issues with my internet connection. That was why it was a bit difficult for me. So you just have to be patient, work through it, and you'll be fine. So as soon as it's added, you can see add another email address. You don't want to do that. So I'll say done. That's it. And I'll just come to my Outlook. So you see automatically fitgh@gmail.com will be here. Then what you do is, because I have two accounts, I'll need to come to account settings and make sure fitgh@gmail.com is the default. So I need to click on it and I'll say what? Set as what? Default. That's it. Once I finish, maybe I can remove this particular account. Let's see if it's going to work. Yeah, it's done. So you set it as default. If that is the only account, it will be automatically set as default. So this is how you configure Microsoft Outlook for your emails. So the first step is for you to go to your Gmail account, go to the account settings, make sure Let's Secure app is turned on. You come and open Outlook, you type in your email address, then you sign in with your password. Then automatically you should have something like this. And the second thing we talked about is adding the Merge Tools tab to Microsoft Word. So I will share the file with you on Google Classroom. You download it, then you follow the process in this video to execute this particular task. So thanks for the time and see you in the next lesson. God bless. Okay.